everyone.
Hey everyone. Hello, hello, hello.
We are excited to be with you again at the beginning of another fantastic week.
Yep.
Happy Monday. Good, awesome. We have a great group of people joining us today, and we are excited to talk with you guys today about how to stand out in a sea of competition.
Right.
So, obviously, what we've been trying to share with you over the last several weeks is how to rapidly increase your destination wedding leads.
Yeah.
And so we're here to share that with you. And for those of you who don't know us, we're Lou and Tami Santini, and we have been in the destination wedding business for over a decade, and now we're also helping other people learn how to grow their own businesses and have a very successful, thriving destination wedding business. And we feel like the missing piece in the industry is, one, transparency on how this whole thing all works and the best way to actually run your business, operate your business, set your business up so you can get leads, but just marketing yourself, right? And being confident in the marketing that you're doing. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and get started with giving you guys some juicy information here to help you continue to build your business.
So we want to talk today about standing out. So when it comes to standing out, we always have talked about, your USP, your unique selling position. It's what you use to make yourself stand out from the crowd, right? So if you're still thinking about it, if you haven't thought about it in a while, or if you're kind of just like, well, I don't know think of it as what are you really good at and what is your passion? What are you passionate about? And what I mean by that is in your business, right? Now, some people have jobs that they hate because they just have to do them. And I'm not talking about that. You all know that there are people that compliment you in the past. So, oh my gosh, you're so good at, wow, I wish everybody could do what you do. That you made that so easy. You'll get comments like that. Or in your businesses, a lot of your testimonies and clients will say to you, oh my gosh, that was so perfect that you were able to pull all that together. Or thank you so much. Those things are what you're good at. Right? The things that you have passion for, if you can blend those with what people say, thank you, you did such a great job, that is a win-win.
Right.
But it's okay if you don't always marriage those two things together. But your unique selling position is you are taking the things that you're good at, the things that people thank you for, the things that people tell you you're good at, and you are wrapping that into your marketing message.
Right. So, but that was what I was good at. I was good at listening, and I was good at figuring out, okay, because they like X, Y, and Z, because these three things are the most important to them, because their vision is this, this, and this is the perfect place for them to go. And that took some time, but the reason why we had to get a wedding coach, like he said, was essentially I was building my business. We were building our business. We were getting leads because we had this process, right, that we teach you guys on how to do this. But they weren't always the ideal bride. They weren't always the people I enjoyed working with. And so I had to step back and say, okay, my time is valuable. I can only work with so many people a year. Who do I really want to work with? And that's where our coach came in and said, okay, Tami, what is it that's your claim to fame? What is it that you're really good at? What is it that you're passionate about? What gets you excited about, the end result? What is it that keeps you going throughout the process that you just really enjoy, and what part of doing this is your favorite? And those types of things really helped me to uncover what my unique selling position was and what was it that made me different from everyone else, which then allowed us to be more fine-tuned on who we were here to serve and who I wanted to work with.
I just wanted to really remind everybody, we wanted that your unique selling position is important because that is what you are marketing yourself with. That's how you're telling these brides, you should do business with me instead of somebody else because I can do this for you.
So that statement sets you apart in several different ways. So it speaks specifically to that bride that wants to get married in a tropical location. It speaks specifically to a bride who is really worried about having a perfect wedding. She's nervous about it, she's worried about it, she knows that she's planning a wedding from afar, and she's just really concerned about it all coming together. She's overwhelmed, so she doesn't want to deal with all the details. Maybe that's not her personality anyway. She's maybe not a detail-oriented person, so she needs somebody who is detailed oriented, who is organized, to
Right.
help her, right? And so that USP, that's basically, it's your elevator pitch. You've probably all heard about your elevator pitch, right? You should
Sure.
be able to say, like, you're not, hey, what do you
That's
do?
good.
Oh, I'm a romance travel specialist, or I sell destination weddings and honeymoons. Well, that's great.
Your USP is directly messaged to connect with the pain points that your ideal bride is going through. That's why always figure out who your ideal bride's going to be, so that your messaging is always speaking to her.
And you have to remember always, you guys, you don't need thousands of people
Right.
to contact you every year. If you are
Right.
in this business and you're a solopreneur trying to build your destination wedding business, you do not need hundreds and thousands of people contacting you all
Nor
the
could
time.
you handle
Yeah.
that many people at once unless
So,
you have a team of people.
It's okay to speak to someone specifically.
Right.
It's okay to talk to that handful of brides. If you had 50 people a year contact you for a consultation, and let's say you had a lower consultation closing rate, and you only closed like 25% of the consultations you did. What is that? 12 weddings in a year?
That's a lot of weddings.
Like,
That's a
that's
lot
what
of
I'm
money.
trying to say. We have to like simplify this to the point, like you're
Right.
not, it's okay in the destination wedding world
Right.
to pare it down to who you really want to work with.
So hopefully that we explained that well. I think we should open
So
up to
why don't we,
questions.
while people are thinking about any questions they might have, why don't you go ahead and type in the box, like, what is it that's the one thing that you think is, kind of sets you apart? Like, that you always hear, like, in a review.
Yeah, that's
If
good.
somebody
I
gives
like
you
that.
a review, they always say, so-and-so, they always have this certain thing that they say about you. Detail-oriented, organized, helpful, goes above and beyond, great service, cares, blah, blah, blah. What is it, that one thing that you feel like is something that is like your strength? It's like your
What
superpower.
lights you up? What's your
What are you
superpower?
passionate about? Go ahead and share that with us.
Yeah.
And Corrine already had a question about if we currently are planning destination weddings right now, or if we're doing both with the coaching part. She has a lot of travel agents in Quebec that ask her to teach them the wedding niche, but she doesn't want to give them all her tricks because she's still doing one-on-one consulting. She's still selling her own so basically, they're your
Gotcha.
competition, right? So,
Right.
yes, we still have our travel business. We still offer services for honeymoons
Yeah.
and destination weddings. I actually have a consultation scheduled Wednesday evening, I think.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I didn't even
Wednesday
know.
evening for a destination wedding couple. Happy to share tips and all work together to create an awesome community of people of integrity in
Right.
this industry. We need people of integrity helping these brides out.
I'd love to
with their
say.
Okay, any questions about unique selling position? Did we help you get a little bit, jog your own thoughts on ways that you can position yourself as an expert? Because again, in having that unique selling position, that is what sets you apart. That is what makes you stand out in the crowd. That is what makes your potential client say, "I know you can help me."
Yeah.
Before they even schedule a consultation with you, they will have that in their mind. I know that this person can help me.
Yes.
I know that scheduling this consultation with this person is going to get me where I need to go. I know that this is the direction they're confident in you before they even personally talk to you.
Yeah.
That is what your unique selling position does, because you're talking to that ideal bride and you're relieving her pain by providing that solution. Whatever it is that's unique about you is helping her.
True.
Trust me.
That's true. And never be afraid to give a bride too much information, because most of them, there will be some that try to do it on their own, but most of them don't want to do it on their own. Most of them, they want someone to help them out. They're not willing to go through all the rigmarole that they have to do to make, they don't want that stress on them.
Right.
And that's part of your unique selling position. No matter what your superpower is, your superpower should funnel always into to help them have the perfect wedding day, right? That's what all brides want. So the good news is all ideal brides want the same thing, no matter what walk of life they come from, no matter whether they fit your profile or not. In the end, all ideal brides want the perfect wedding day.
Right.
But that doesn't mean you work with every single bride to do that. But just know that that's the motivation,
And
your USP should speak to for your ideal bride. Whatever one you pick out, you always want to include that in the message, that your USP, your specialty will get them to their perfect wedding day.
And don't be afraid to use your personality in your branding and in your messaging.
Yeah.
Use your personality, guys. People want to work with people. Okay?
True.
It's okay to share how witty you are, or if you are funny, or if you have a really good way with words or whatever, share those things. I was on Instagram the other day, and I saw an image, and the person who made the image, or who was part of it or whatever, tagged somebody, and it was pretty and punk weddings or something like that.
Wow.
So it was basically this image of a bride, and she looked like your traditional bride with a great wedding dress, and kind of a more a little bit more edgy look to her bouquet, but then she had this black leather jacket that she had flung over her shoulder, and it was pretty and punk. So it's okay to bring that type of flavor and personality into your services and into your unique selling position and what you're offering, and in your branding and your colors and the font that you use and all of that kind of stuff. It's you want to make sure that this is something that's a reflection of who you are too, because again, people want to work with you, and they will be attracted to you. So thanks again for joining us today, you guys. We really appreciate you. And of course, you know how to reach us if you have any additional questions about building your successful and thriving destination wedding business. But stay tuned for our upcoming Facebook live shows and any other types of live presentations that we will be having coming your way, and helpful tips and all of that good stuff.
And we know we have, and Heather and Shawana, we will be getting your looking at your website reviews too, and giving you those videos that we have. We're scheduling those, and we'll get them to you as soon as we can.
So, yay! Good job, you guys.
All right, everybody.
Way
have
to
a good
go.
rest of your day.
Keep building your biz.